In a world where time bends and the horizon stretches endlessly, Beau and Brandy embarked on a journey that would become the very fabric of their existence.
Hey. What did we just do?
What?
What did we just do?
On a boat.
5 years of sailing over 10,000 nautical miles became the canvas upon which their lives were painted. An extraordinary tapestry woven with threads of excitement, joy, serenity, and yes, a healthy dose of the heart-pounding pucker factor.
We are currently taking on water faster than we can alleviate.
From the tranquil waters of hidden coves to the tempestuous depths of unforgiving seas, they surrendered themselves to the winds of wind and tide. Along the way, discovering the true essence of freedom, the unyielding spirit of adventure, and the profound beauty that exists in the wild unknown. And after all that time,
the mast is collapsing. Just to give you guys a little visual, this board and the mast should be perpendicular, but since the mast is leaning backwards, the board is really close to the mast at the base and a lot further as you go up. So we're gonna have to remove this mast by hand. Not really.
I'd like to see that though.
We have to remove it so we can fix the deck because we think the deck underneath is rotted. But first, meet Dave and Sarah. These two amazing people are allowing us to crash on their private dock, aka DNS Marina, while we get all the boat work we need to get done on Sailboat.
Pause for manatee viewing. He's not manatee, don't look at him, he looks like a hippo.
Before we start, we need to remove the mainsail, lazy jacks, stack pack, main sheet, and finally the boom.
Like you're gonna have to start unscrewing, right?
this is the pin.
That's a wrap.
Somehow we end up doing boat work in the dead of the heat and I end up just sweating buckets. Water just doesn't cut it for me. I end up getting fatigued and not able to focus on my projects. Thankfully, we partnered with this week's sponsor, Element. This is a tasty electrolyte drink mix that has everything you need and nothing you don't. That means a lot of salt and no sugar. It contains a science-backed electrolyte ratio, which is 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. My favorite flavor is raspberry salt. Since we follow a low-carb keto diet, it's really important for us to get in our electrolytes. Right now, Element is offering you a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single-serving packets free with any Element order. This is a great way to test out all of the flavors and see which one you like. So you can get yours at drinkelement.com/Beau and Brandy. This deal is only available through our link. So be sure to go to drinklmnt.com/Beau and Brandy. I'll put the link in the description below. You guys are wondering what all this lumber is for. We're gonna be building a gantry. If you're not sure what that is, it's like a big swing set. First, I'm gonna start off with building the legs for each A-frame.
Because the gantry is going to be so tall, I have to brace together the 2x4s to get the right height.
So I got one down, got one to go. I think I'm gonna carry this down to the boat and see what it looks like. Hold up. Yep, you're good. Let me change. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that little post?
Yep. Good.
Now what?
Hose is kind of in the way.
Okay. How?
So I'm gonna walk it all the way to the edge of the pier,
Okay.
and you're gonna put your end up on the boat.
Okay.
So
Oh, that
you're
side?
gonna
Okay.
get around that post.
Okay. Here.
Bring the green up a little bit. Ta-da!
Just gonna tie it for safety so it doesn't fall over. I can't believe we're about to raise our mast on this. It's just not.
Yeah, this is turning out nice. It's pretty much exactly what what I was originally thinking.
So now that this one's up,
Now that it's up, I actually kind of want to leave it up and get the other one up, and then we'll hoist me. Maybe we'll hoist me. I'll run the new or another spare halyard. That way we have 3 lines, and then we can use the spare halyard to hoist the second one, and we can use the main halyard for me because I feel more comfortable on that sheave than a rickety block. But I'll just tie things together up there. This is definitely gonna work.
alright, on to number 2.
Yep, number 2. I guess it's time to finish this. I just lifted it up that way. So if we come out of here, swing, and then, yeah.
Sounds good. So we're gonna carry it with the.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm gonna grab it here.
Okay. Alright. Let me.
Yep.
Move my hand. That's right.
Cool. And then we're just gonna tie a halyard there and raise her up.
ton easier than yesterday's.
Yeah. It helps when you have a dock to stand on.
Yeah.
And you know what it wants to do. So I think we're gonna have to shimmy it just slightly forward. I need to grab our 2x6 and then I'll have to get hoisted so I can rest it in place, drill it into place. Then
You're doing all of this in the air.
In the air. We were gonna do it on deck, but with the netting and the lifelines, it's gonna be a hassle. It'd be easier to just do it up there. Tie like a bowline around the drill so it doesn't try to escape. Got my big boy panties on. So you're just gonna take up on the slack, huh? Okay. At the actual winch. Yeah. Oh, I didn't put my safety line on. Can you take that up?
I'm trying.
Do you mind cleating it so I can get my safety line on?
That's your safety line.
Yep. Hey, hon, that's locked in, right? It just shifted on me. So can you shift this one? Shift the leg, the forward leg. Yep. And then maybe pull it a little bit towards you. Keep going. Yeah, kind of a little, yep. Fist hammer. Beautiful. I just play one on TV.
How do you like it?
I like it.
It's nice that it fits nice and tight.
Yeah. I think with the cross members in, that'll help make it more stable.
Ready to come down?
Yeah. Although, man, I wish I brought the drill.
Bring it up to you.
Yeah, do you mind? gonna tie these toes into the tow rails just to make it one solid piece. It's gonna be way overbuilt, but rather it be overdone than the mast crashing down. I'm just pre-drilling these brackets just so they're in place and I don't have to fumble them when I'm like just dangling in air, which it's difficult because you're just, yeah, you're floating in air. These are called Simpson strong ties, and what it's gonna let us do is mount this board as like a lateral support. So it actually allows us to mount at a perpendicular onto another board.
There's a lot of little spare parts you've got there.
Yeah.
Don't go too far, I might need your strength.
Pack rat.
Okay. He's got about 45 pounds of extra stuff on. What are you doing?
Trying to get my panties on. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Rotate on.
Ooh, you okay? What happened?
I was
Why are you holding on to this?
resting onto the things.
Dolphins.
Looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm. He's still over there, huh? Get him, Brashy, get him. What is happening? Oh, he's going that way. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, do you have a fish? He's got a fish.
Maybe I should shut off the power first. I don't even know what goes where, but these are super old wires. We need to rerun them anyways. They're probably like single strand. Brandy made some nice labels. Heart goes with heart. Where's the smiley face one? She made a smiley face one too. Smiley face with smiley face.
No, I mean the alphabet's just so boring.
Yeah, it's a perfect labeling system. It works. Alright.
No electrocution.
No. I wouldn't get electrocuted anyways, just play it safe.
Mm. Yeah, safe's Beau's middle name.
That's what I do around here is I'm super safe all the time. Alright. Now we gotta pull these through.
Whoa! The manatees are right here, you guys. Oh, wow.
It's like a big potato.
Yeah. I think it scared them. Not surprised.
Next, I had to attach the pick point, which is basically the point where we're going to lift up the mast. It's pretty important to get this right so the mast doesn't just swing up on us while we're lifting it up.
Going for that school. It's up against the wall there.
Hi, buddy. Holy moly, he's big. Nothing like being on the other end of holding your husband above deck. I got the power! Although I don't think that would hurt.
No, I think I'd cut myself free.
Fine.
Still got a little wobble, but at least the legs aren't flexing. But once we get this strong back in, it shouldn't wobble as much. It'll probably wobble a little, but nowhere near.
What a monstrosity.
It's a masterpiece. I don't recommend trying this at home. We are not professionals, and we have no idea what we're doing.
We just do this a lot. Big shout out to our patron Chris. He builds like these construction things for people to climb on. He gave us a lot of advice.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Dave had the great idea of getting this guy. So this is a 1/2 ton chain hoist. So I'm gonna go up there, attach it to our pick point and our gantry, and then pull the mast up slightly by hand using the hand chain, and then lowering it down to the deck.
All right, lift away.